Keep your eyes closed and feel the effect of Omkar on your body and your mind. So welcome all. I am Padma Venkatraman, and joining alongside with me is Ashish. We are from Nirguna Yogashala. So here we are to present Neuro Yoga session and Yoga Nidra. So we'll do half an hour of Neuro Yoga and half an hour of Yoga Nidra. So just to give you an idea for those who are not aware of what neuro yoga is all about, I just want to also present a slide on what neuro yoga is, because the concept of neuro yoga may be a little, alien to some of us. So neuro yoga is a way of inculcating neuro practices with yogic practices, actually. So we do yogasanas, right? So neuro practices, when we club them alongside with yogasanas and other yogic practices, it keeps our mind active, alert, awake, and very focused. So this is for all age groups. So there are children whom we see that they are lacking attention, these days because of gadgets and, being involved with the external world more or with the gadgets more. So this neuro yoga is helpful for small children as well as old aging people who have, Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease, or in general, there are memory lapses and things like that. So neuro yoga will help us in that aspect. It improves the memory and the retention, and it activates both the hemispheres of our brain. It prevents or helps or alleviates the symptoms of Parkinson and Alzheimer's diseases. And there's a concept called neuroplasticity. So we know that plastic means being elastic, being flexible, right? So neuroplasticity is a way by which you rewire your brain by these practices. It's actually taking the brain to a gym and working out on the gym. So that's what neuro practices actually essentially do. So it helps us to keep stay strong, happy, as well as cheerful. Because most of the diseases that we get usually are basically the manifestations of the mind problems. So they say that 98% of the diseases are because of the mind-related or emotion-related problems. So today we're going to work on the brain, on both the hemispheres of the brain, and are going to activate it to some extent. This is just a small prelude because we just have half an hour for neuro yoga. So we'll just see how to do that. So the first practice, you can switch on the camera if you wish to. The first practice will be walking on the toes and the heels. So we have acupressure points on our heels and our toes and also on our hands. So by activating these pressure points, we activate other hemispheres of the brains and also the organs of our body. So just to show you how this is being done, and you can also practice alongside with me. So if you have a yoga mat, you can go to the yoga mat and we can start the practice. You can adjust your cameras. And we can start the practice placing your hands on your hips. We can start walking on our toes. So this is toe and heel practices. So you walk on our toes or on your heels first. So first we will walk on our toes, taking right, left, right, left, right, and left. And similarly, we can walk back on our toes once again, going back, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. So these are very simple practices. So all of us can actually practice together. So if you can, please switch on your cameras and we can practice these simple walking practices. They're not very difficult. So you can just simply walk on the toes and then start walking on your heels. You activate your acupressure points as you do that. So please start walking on your toes first. Start walking on your toes first, taking the right toe forward. And then the left, the right, the left, the right, and the left. Go to the edge of the mat. Take small steps, ma'am. Veena ma'am, take small steps. And then start going back on the mat, on the toes once again, activating all the acupressure points on your toes. Once you've completed, let's start walking on our heels now. Again, hands on your hips. Start walking on your heels now. Right heel first, left heel next, right heel next, left heel, right, left, right, and left. Either you can turn back and do the practice as you go back, or you can just walk back on your heel once again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right and left. So you can just walk back on your heel to and fro. Let's start walking. Let's start right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Yes, sir. I'm going to wait for you also to finish the Arji, sir. You can start the practice, right, left, go slowly. Very nice, sir. And go back, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right. Okay. Now what we will do is to walk on the toes forward and then walk on the heels backwards. So first on the toes as you go forward and then on the heels backwards. So let's start the practice. Now that you know the practice, you can start the practice on the toes, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. So ensure that you're walking on one straight line as you do so. You can either turn back or you come on the reverse, but this time on the heels. Let's go on the heels. Right behind, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Let's do one more round on your toes. First on your toes, right, left, left on your toes, and then go back on your heels. Right, left, left, right, and left. All right. Now we will do some heel tapping practices. So you can come, you can just watch me first. So again, there are acupressure points on our heels that we will be activating in this practice. So we will take our right leg and tap the right heel with the left hand. And then we take the left leg and tap the right hand with the left heel. So those who have joined us new, please switch on your camera if you wish to practice the neuro practices alongside with me. So we will have left hand tapping the right heel, left hand tapping the right heel, right and left. Let's start the practice. Right leg. You can take support if you wish to. Good, sir. Right, left, right, and left. Now, if you finish 2 rounds, what we will do is to take our legs behind. All right. So, right behind and tap with the left hand. Left behind and tap with the right hand. Right, left, right, left, right, left. All right. Now, let's combine all of these together. First, right in the front, left in the front. Right behind, left behind. Right in the front, left in the front, right behind, and left behind. Got the practice? Let's start the practice. Right front, right back, left back. Right front, right back, left back. Right, left, right back, left back. Continue the practice. Right front, right back, left back. Right front, slowly, sir, slowly. Right back, and left back. Excellent, excellent. Now what we will do is, we'll do right front, left back. Let's try this out. Right front, left back. Right front, left back. Right, front, and left back. Do a couple of rounds of this. Right front, sir. Deshmukh sir, right front, left back, left leg back, left back. Left leg. Take the left leg back, sir. Take the left leg back. Left leg.
डावा पाय सर डावा.
Correct, sir. Dina ma'am, you got the practice too? All right. So right front, left back. Now what we will do is left front, take the left leg front and right back. Left front, right back, left front, right back. Let's do this couple of rounds. Left front, right back, left front. Very good, sir. Right back. All right. Now what we will do is to combine this practice. So what did we learn? Right front, left back, left front, right back. So I will just repeat this one more time. Right front, left back, left front, right back. All right, let's practice together. Right front, left back, left front, right back. Start the practice. Right front, left back, left back. Left front, and right back. Right back. Excellent. Right front, left back, left front. Very good, sir. And right back. Excellent. All right. So we got this practices, right? So this is a slightly confusing when we try to do this. But unless we stay very focused, alert and awake, these practices are generally difficult to follow it through in the first instance. But excellent work. So let's start with some asana practices today. So we do yogic practices. So we're going to inculcate some neuro practices in yogic asanas. So some of us may be aware of some asanas. So I'm going to start with an asana called Vrikshasana, which is the tree pose. All right. So how we stand in Vrikshasana usually is we take our feet up and then take our hands up. So this is Vrikshasana. This is emulating a tree. Today what we are going to do in neuro practice is to just keep the hands, legs closer to the ankle and keep the hands in Namaskar Mudra. For those who find it difficult to balance, please take support of the wall. Take the support of the wall and you can stand like this because it's more important to also coordinate the right and left hemispheres of the brain. So take support if you find that your balance is slipping a bit. So otherwise you place the right leg on the left ankle and then place your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Now take your hand towards the right as the leg is towards the right. And slightly bring your leg towards the center and take the hand towards the left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left.
आरजी सर, देशमुख सर, आप पैर नीचे रख सकते हैं थोड़ा सा. आपका जो राइट लेग फोल्ड किया है उसको नीचे भी रख सकते हैं आप फोल्ड करके. तो बैलेंस नहीं जाएगा आपका इसमें. अभी इसको पैर को भी आपको मोड़ना है एक तरफ.
Now if you finish to the right side, take the left leg, place it similarly in this position. The right feet is near the toes. I mean the right left feet. Now you take your hands towards the left as the leg is towards the left and then take it towards the right as you bring the leg towards the center. Left, right, left, right, left, and right. Release. I hope you were able to get the practice. All right. Now what we will do is, again place the leg, right leg over the left leg. And then we will do the reverse order now. Take the hand towards the left as the leg is towards the right. And then bring it towards the right as you bring the leg towards the center. Left. The hand is towards the left. When you bring it to the center, bring the hand towards the right. Left, right, left, right, left, and right.
बीना मैम, करेक्ट, आप भी सही कर रहे
Good. Pranav. Now take the left leg. Again, we will repeat the left leg with the reverse order. Now you take your hand towards the right, with the left leg towards the left side. And when you bring the left leg towards the center, you bring the hand towards the left. Right. The hand is towards the right, the leg is towards the left. And then the reverse order. Right. When the leg comes to the center, take the hand towards the left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. And
हैं। बीना मैम आराम से करिएगा।
okay, so this Vrikshasana is a balancing pose. Usually, if we find it difficult to balance for a long period of time, when we do these neuro practices, it helps us to balance a little more and also to stay really alert, awake, and focused on the practice. So this is one of the asanas. The other asana that we can do is Paschimottanasana. So you can sit on your mats. Paschimottanasana is a forward bending asana. So bring both the legs together and the hands by the side of the body. Place both the hands on the thighs and tilt slightly backwards, and then you will come forward and catch hold of your knees. This is Paschimottanasana, and then try to place the knee towards the head towards the forehead towards the knees. Now, when we're doing this, we have a strain, right? When we're doing this, we see the strain happening on the hamstring muscles in the thighs. So, for us to still stay on this posture, what we will do today is to, when we get to the final posture, we'll place our hands on the ankles and start writing our names. So, we'll write our names. Say, for example, my name is Padma Venkatraman. So, I'll write my name with my right hand on the right leg. P, starting with the right thumb, P-A-D-M-A. And then I will write my surname with my left hand, starting with the left little finger, and then I will go on. So if your name exceeds 5 letters, then you will start back from the left little finger once again. So let's start the practice. Start to go into Paschimottanasana, forward bending pose. And once you reach the final posture, start writing your name on your legs. Starting with the right thumb, you will start writing your name. Start writing with your forefinger, middle finger, little finger, ring finger, and then the little finger. Once you've completed the first name, start writing your surname with your left hand, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, forefinger, and your thumb, and start writing once again if it overflows the 5 fingers. Remain in the posture. Feel the forward stretch that you're giving to your body. Stay there for a while and then you will release. That's Paschimottanasana with some neuro practices. Now we will do Nauka Sanchalanasana, which is rowing the boat, right? We usually row the boat this way. So when we are rowing the boat again, after 5 counts, we find it difficult to row the boat. So today we'll add some neuro practices, some spice to rowing the boat. So what we will do is to start counting with our fingers as we row the boat. So when I say 1, you will stick your thumb out as you row it forward. And then when I say 2, you will stick your forefinger out. 2. And then when I say 3, you will stick the thumb, middle finger out, clockwise direction. And then the ring finger out. And then the little finger out. So this is clockwise rotation. So let's start the practice. 1, take the thumb out. 2, take the forefinger out. Make nice circles. Middle finger out. 3. Ring finger out. 4. And the little finger out. 5. Now let's go anti-clockwise. When we're doing anti-clockwise, keeping our fingers out, we'll start holding each of the fingers in the anti-clockwise direction. So with all the fingers out, we're going to hold the little finger in, the ring finger in, the forefinger in, 5, and the thumb in. Now the Sanchalanasana, where we did the rowing of the boat, but with some neuro practices. Now you can lie down on your mats. We will do Utthita Dvipadasana. This is a lying down posture. So usually in Utthita Dvipadasana, what we do is to raise both our legs up, and then we have to maintain it there. So it helps. It's very beneficial for your recti muscles, the lower abdominal region. So to hold the legs in that position does take, it is a little bit challenging. So we're going to divert our mind and distract our mind into tapping the legs so that we're able to hold that posture for a longer period of time. So you can just watch me once. So in Utthita Dvipadasana, we are going to bring both the legs together, hands by the side of the body, and then start to raise both the legs up. This is Utthita Dvipadasana. And then we will bring it down. So to hold this asana for more than 20 to 30 seconds is a little challenging. So we'll add some neuro practices to it. So you start raising both the legs up and then start to tap both the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring it down. So let's start the practice. Start to take both the legs together. Not so much, sir. You can just bring your legs slightly lower, sir, Anji. Yeah, slightly lower, 9 inches off the floor. And then start tapping both the legs. Meena ma'am, we are doing Utthita Dvipadasana. Start to raise both the legs and then start tapping the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release and relax. Relax for a while. Now you can just watch me for the next asana. For the next asana, we are going to do Dronasana. So all the extremities are, this is Dronasana. So this is Dronasana or a bowl pose. Okay. Now in this, what we are going to do is to raise both the extremities and start tapping. If you're not able to raise your hands, you can just place them on the floor or the elbows and just start tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then start with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release and relax. Let's start the practice. Start to raise both the legs up and your head up and your hands, if possible, come on your elbows. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now start tapping your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, Meena ma'am. Very good try, sir. All right. So this, and we can do a Superman pose. So you can go on your tummies. You can go on your stomach. Lie down on your stomach. Okay, both the hands in front. The legs are out. The forehead is on the floor. We will simply raise all the extremities up. This is Superman pose. Now the neuro practice is again to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the hands and then with the legs and then with the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's Superman pose. So lie down and start to raise all the 3 extremities above the floor. And start tapping your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the hands. And if possible, you can do one more round with the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with the hands. Meena ma'am, once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Great. So that's just a prelude of what these neuro practices are all about. So with that said, I also wanted to see neuro practices also includes activating the brain. So as I have been mentioning earlier, so any form of games that we play, finding some puzzles, doing sudokus, any sort of mental games we play also definitely helps in improving our brain capacity, as we all know. So today I have a small game. So we'll play this game for about 3 minutes and then we'll move on to Yoga Nidra. So I'll just share this game. You can come closer to the camera and you can watch this. Those who know the answers can unmute yourself and also respond. Okay. So I'm going to share this. So this is the game. So if anyone can tell me, if you're able to identify what these logos are and what company or organization it means, you can unmute yourself and answer this question.
Asian Paints, Doordarshan,
Excellent.
Tata,
Correct.
Amul, Aadhaar, Nestle, and last.
Ma'am, we'll give others a chance.
Dabur,
Ma'am, Meena ma'am, just 1 minute. If you answer three,
Dabur,
you think. Anybody
Tata,
else?
Amul,
Amul is
Tata.
very nice.
Amul,
Tata.
Asian Paints,
Okay.
Doordarshan, Asian Paints, Nestle,
Nestle is
Nestle,
correct.
and
Wala Nestle.
Doordarshan.
Doordarshan, fantastic.
Second,
Second
And what
one.
about this? What about this?
Dabur.
Dabur, fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent. So yeah, so any small games that we play also, it keeps us, so we look at all these logos, but somehow sometimes we don't relate the logo to the company. So just to reactivate and to make sure that we're able to recollect the logo with the company name, I just started off with this small little game. So with that said, this is a small prelude, as I said, about the yogic practices clubbed with neuro yoga exercises. Now we will move on to our Yoga Nidra session. So for Yoga Nidra session, I request you all to dim the light around you. And before that, I will just say what Yoga Nidra is all about. For those who have joined us new and have not been, been with us before in Yoga Nidra sessions or workshops that we did earlier. Yoga Nidra is basically, yoga means yuj, is derived from the word yuj, which means the union of individual spirit with the universal spirit, the jiva with the shiva, the atma with the paramatma. Nidra means sleep. So yoga nidra means a yogic sleep. Though we are not going to be sleeping, we are going to be between the state of wakefulness and sleep. So we follow the asanas. Usually we follow the yama, niyamas, asanas, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. In Yoga Nidra, we follow pratyahara and dharana in specific. So a mind has conscious mind, preconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. So if you look at it, the conscious mind is just the tip of the iceberg, whereas the entire chunk of the iceberg is beneath. So most of the stored emotions, thoughts, all our previous births, information are all stored in the preconscious and the unconscious mind. So today in Yoga Nidra, we are going to experience this unconscious and the preconscious mind and clear it out to some extent, purge all the thoughts that lies within this framework. So let's start with the practice. So if possible, you can just dim the lights around you. You can lie down in Shavasana or Chaitanyasana, as we call it as, and I will guide you through this Yoga Nidra process. Lie down comfortably on your mats or on the bed, whichever is comfortable. Just ensure that you are not sleeping during this process. So if you're all comfortable, we'll start with the Yoga Nidra process. Keep your feet apart. Your hands slightly away from the body and the palms are facing upwards. Adjust your clothes, position yourself properly. So you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving any physically your body. There should be no physical discomfort as you practice this. You have to stay still during the entire course. Please keep your eyes closed. So my voice will guide you through the process. If in case I give a pause, do not worry that, your system is not working or the internet is not working. I'm going to be there. I just give a pause so you can follow the instructions and take it inside deeply and take that time actually as you do that particular practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and act of feeling. These are the most important factors. As I mentioned in Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness plus the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control, but in Yoga Nidra, we create our own dreams. Say to yourself mentally now that I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice of the instructor. Repeat to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. This is very important. I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, feel the calmness spreading all across your body. As you're breathing out, say mentally to yourself, relax. Just completely relax. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sound that you can hear. Very distant sound. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out for a distant sound and keep following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Now gradually bring your attention to a closer sound, the sounds outside your building, outside your house. And now to the sounds which are inside your building, inside your house, inside the room. Just listen to those sounds. Now, without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath, deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not tamper with your breathing, just become a witness to the breathing. The natural process of breathing that's going on in your body, just focus on it. Keep listening to me and do not sleep. Know that you're breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. Now is the time to take a resolve. Resolve or a sankalpa. A simple resolve, short, simple, positive, present statement that you will make mentally in your mind. I am strong, I am healthy, I lead a blissful life, I have loving relationships, peaceful relationships around me, peace and harmony runs through my body and my mind. All of these are good resolutions to take, but take the resolutions in simple, short, positive, present moment statements. State the resolve clearly, feeling it with full awareness and feelings 3 times mentally to yourself. 3 times mentally to yourself. Now we will start with rotation of our consciousness throughout the different centers of the body as quickly as possible. I will name the parts and you will just repeat and mentally relax those parts as I point them out. The practice starts always with the right side. Become aware and start relaxing the parts that I name quickly. Right hand thumb, the second finger, the right third finger, the right fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hands, back of the hands, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscles, ankle, heel, the right sole, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the fifth big toe. The awareness to the left side, starting with the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, elbow, the left upper arm, the left shoulder, the left armpit, the left waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscles, ankle, heel, sole, left top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the fifth toe. Now gently move your awareness to the right shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together. Become aware and relax the whole of the back together. Top of the head, forehead, the right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, the right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, the right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostrils, left nostrils, upper lip, lower lip, the chin, the jaws, the throat muscles, the right collarbone and the left collarbone, your right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel region, abdominal region, upper, middle, and the lower abdomen. Whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, and both the legs together. Whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, and both the arms together. Whole of the back, whole of the front, and whole of the head together. Legs, arms, back, front, head together. The whole of the body together. Relax the whole of the body together. The whole of the body together. Scan your body from the tip of your toes to the top of your head once. Relaxing any organs which has not been relaxed so far. Now start becoming aware of the space occupied by your body. Become aware of the body and the space that your body is occupying. The body and the space that it occupies. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. There are subtle physical meeting points between the body and the floor. Feel those meeting points. Between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, the elbows and the floor, back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, calf muscles and the floor, and finally the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. Feel the sensation of all the points simultaneously and evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Continue to feel this. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting points between the lower and the upper eyelids. Feel those sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. Now to your lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. Lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural incoming and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving from the navel to the throat. On inhalation, it raises from the navel to the throat. And on exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel region. Feel that movement going in and out. Be completely absorbed and aware of the respiration, navel to the throat, throat to the navel. Do not try to force the breath. Just be aware, be witness to the breath. Maintain your awareness and at the same time start counting your breath backwards from 27 to 1. You would say, I'm breathing in 27. I'm breathing out 27. I'm breathing in 26. I'm breathing out 26. I'm breathing in 25. I'm breathing out 25, and so on. Count to yourself mentally and follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness until my next instructions. Do not sleep, just be completely absorbed and aware of the breathing pattern and count. If you miss a count and your mind got distracted, go back to the counting once again. Continue to count. Keep your awareness to the counting. You feel that the breathing is slow and getting relaxed. Please continue counting until you reach 1. Now we will begin to feel the sensations. Heaviness. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in your body. The feeling of heaviness in your body. Become aware of the heaviness in every single part of your body. You're feeling very heavy that you're sinking almost into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness pervading all over your body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. The experience of colds. Awaken the experience of bitter colds in your body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in a chilly winter. Your feet feels very cold. You feel cold all over your body. Awaken the feeling of coldness. Awareness of coldness in your body. Awaken now the sensation of heat, the experience of heat. The whole body is hot, burning hot. The whole body is turning hot. Recollect that feeling of hotness, heat that you have felt in summer when there was sun shining with no shade. Heat all over the body, heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. The experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experiences of pain. Any pain that you have experienced in your life. Mental, physical, emotional. Recollect those feelings of pain, the intense pain. Gently start to recollect the feeling of pleasure and joy. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect that feeling of pleasure and joy. Relive that moment. Make it very vivid. Awaken that feeling of pleasure in your body and mind. Awareness of pleasure. Awake. Are you drowsy? Are you sleepy? Make sure you're not sleeping. Say to yourself, I'm awake. And concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes, Chidakash. That space in front of your closed eyes, Chidakash, focus there. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see an infinite space. A screen through which you can see an infinite space. The space that extends as far as your eyes can see. Focus on that dark space. Become aware of any phenomena that manifests in this dark space. Whatever you're seeing is manifesting state of your own mind. Continue your awareness on the space. But practice with detached awareness only. Imagine yourself in a park in the early morning. The sun has not risen and the park is deserted except for yourself. It's a beautiful park, calm, serene, peaceful. A walk across the springy grass. You're listening to the birds whistling, chirping, and calling you as they welcome the new day. There are gardens of flowers, roses, yellow, pink, red, purple roses. You smell their fragrance. And you're able to see the early morning dewdrops amid petals. Nearby, the rose garden is a fish pond, Goldfish swimming in and out amongst the water lilies. And you see their graceful movements as they swim in the ponds. You walk between the trees, beautiful trees, bare trees, trees with leaves, wide spreading trees and tall, stately trees. Clearing between the trees. And you look into the clearing and you see a small temple with an aura of light around it. You go to the door of the temple. It's cool and dim inside. Inside on the wall, there are pictures of great saints. You sit down on the floor and you close your eyes and you become still. A sense of deep peace and harmony envelops you as the sounds outside fade into the distance. Continue your awareness of meditation inside the temple. Stay there for a while until peace and harmony pervades all over your body. Now bring your awareness back to Chidakash. Bring your awareness to the dark space in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness before you with detachments. Do not become involved in this. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any phenomena manifests, for example, colors or patterns that you see, simply make a note of this and continue with your awareness. Let them come and go. Just continue to keep watching the dark space with continued detached awareness. Now is the time to remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Repeat the same resolve that you made at the beginning of the practice in the same words, with the same feelings, awareness, and emotions. State them back 3 times clearly with feeling and emphasis mentally to yourself. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath once again. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Once again, develop awareness of your room, your walls, your ceiling, the noises in the rooms, the noise outside the room, Just take your mind out completely, externally. Take it out completely. Lie quietly there for a moment with your eyes closed and start moving your body and stretching yourself completely, and take your time. Turn to one side and sit up. The practice of Yoga Nidra completes. Thank you so much for participating in both the Neuro Yoga and the Yoga Nidra session. Ashish, over to you.
Yes. Thank you everyone for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed both the sessions, Yoga Nidra as well as the Neuro Yoga sessions. And we also run regular classes, yoga classes from Monday to Saturday, 8:30 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. You can contact us, either Padma or me, and we'll guide you through the registration for that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. See you all in our next session. Tomorrow we have a pranayam session.
Before we conclude, just wanted to ask, did you have any experiences in the Yoga Nidra session? Did you feel anything as these emotions were played out? Or when I was reading out those emotions, those feelings and all of those, were you able to feel the heaviness, lightness, pain, pleasure, all of it? Sir, you're on mute, sir. I'm sorry, there's no power cut. There's a power cut at my place.
I said nominally yes.
Okay.
Nominally yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
ठीक है पद्मा जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you.